So I've chosen to stay anonymous just because I know this is a controversial subject and a lot of people might not take too kindly to the views I'm representing. These are my personal views, but I'd prefer just to protect the university and myself by staying anonymous. So I'm a PhD researcher looking at cell biology, and more specifically I'm creating 3D technologies to grow cells in artificial environments in order to replace the need for animal testing and to improve the way we create models for the human systems and human organs. So my role's definitely educated me more on the need for animal testing, yet it doesn't make it any easier knowing that you're testing on animals. It's essentially a necessary evil. As much as people might disagree with it, it really is required in order to actually make breakthroughs in science and in order to create these better systems that we want.
I'm Jess Owen. I'm a visitor experience host in an aquarium where I work with animals on a daily basis. I talk to people about nature and wildlife and marine conservation, and I also work hands-on with animals doing things like feeding them and cleaning their enclosures and things like that. When you're looking at animals that are kept in captivity in a zoo or aquarium setting, some people might think that it's no different to keeping animals in captivity for animal testing, but actually I think there is a vast difference between the two, because when you are in a licensed zoo or aquarium, those animals have a certain need. They have nutritional needs, they have space that has to be given to them and things like that. They have to have enrichment activities. Whereas the animals that are in animal testing labs and things like that, the chances are the welfare standards are a lot lower and they're possibly not given the same kind of nutrition and things like that.
So I'm currently a postgraduate student at university, and my relationship with makeup and cosmetics is that I've been a consumer for about the last 8 years. When I first started wearing makeup, I couldn't necessarily afford the ethical stuff, because you tend to find that's more expensive. But as I've got older and kind of got a bit more of an income, I've been able to start to take into consideration other factors in the cosmetic products I buy, such as ethical concerns, and so I've been able to afford them a lot more recently. So I worked on a farm for a few years, and for that firsthand I got to see how we have a thriving meat and dairy industry which simultaneously is able to treat its animals with the utmost respect and dignity, and so that really made me question the need for using animals in cosmetic testing. And also, having my own pet dog, I love him like one of the family, and the thought of someone using him for testing really troubled me, and so yeah, they both had impacts on my perceptions, I think.